Hey everybody, I'm Ilushia. Today we're playing Marathon 2 and it's going to be awesome. We have reached level 4, I believe. What about Bob? I apologize for the lower quality video this time around. I originally recorded this level at the same time as the previous level, but I ran out of storage space. So for ease of being able to actually record more than one level at a time, I've decided to step the graphical levels back down to what they were when I did Marathon 1. I'm sorry for all those who were used to the way that it looked when I did System Shock 2. It's just more convenient if I can do it this way. If we go out here, we arrive. There's a big fight when you first arrive here, which you got to see at the end of the previous video. If you go out here, there is an assault rifle. The room with the assault rifle in it in the first level is actually optional. You never need to go there. So if you didn't bother to pick up an assault rifle on your way through the first time around, it's there if you need it. I don't know why you wouldn't, but hey. Here we go. There were many humans in stasis on the 4 ship the Sft and I captured at Tau Ceti, destined for slavery in the 4 Empire. When I saw the colony was about to be destroyed, I did not restore them before we left. I also realized they might become useful. I have been reviving the colonists and asking for volunteers on the following terms. Assist us and control your own destiny. Refuse and face indefinite return to the unreliable 4 stasis chambers. Few are refusing. My first ground attack against the 4 garrison occurred a few hours ago, but was largely unsuccessful. Basically, the attack failed because Bobs aren't fireproof and the 4 flooded the area with lava. This angered me, so I located their underground geothermal pumping station and devised a plan. The first part has already been executed. I smashed a hole in the roof of this complex by bombing it with a small asteroid. Then I dropped you and some humans into the hole where you await the second part of this plan. Up the stairs from your current location is a ventilation shaft that leads to the underground geothermal station. Because only you would survive this fall, you're going on this mission solo. Once you get into the basement, look for a terminal where I can give you further instructions. So you remember back in the first game, there was reference to the Mjolnir combat cyborgs, and some reference that our character may be one. This is more evidence of that. Also, there's some very pretty backgrounds. I didn't show them in the first level, but you can actually see that city over there in the very first level if you look up in the very first room. So we fall down this very long shaft into a basement with more aliens in it, because there's always more aliens. Also because it is their base, so you would kind of expect there to be more of them. It would be really weird if we fell down a shaft into the middle of their base and there weren't anybody around. What, weren't anybody around? Wasn't anybody around. Weren't aliens around. Plurals. Singulars. How do they work? I don't know. English. Alright, so we clear out this room pretty quickly and easily. And we just continue on our way. There is a secret in this level, which I unfortunately probably will not be able to show you because, well, I'll explain it when I get there, but basically it's a pain in the butt, and it requires dying every time you screw it up, so yeah, that's probably not happening, unfortunately. As much as I want to show off every secret in the game, there will probably be... This one is probably the only one I won't be able to show you, realistically. There may be one more later on. Now, where's the exit from this place? Oh, this way. This way? This way. One of these directions is out. I know it. It must be. And we have more aliens! Fortunately, we have an assault rifle, and assault rifles are awesome. I'm not going to bother trying to grenade those guys. For some reason, the grenades seem to have issues with running into the polygon edges when you fire them up onto ledges and stuff. I don't know why. It's just something I've noticed in the previous game as well as in this one. It may be an engine issue. I don't recall that being the case in the original game, but it's been a really long time since I played the original. So I don't know. It might have been true there, too. We're going to just snipe with some grenades. Because sniping with grenades is the thing you can do in this game. Have a grenade! Aw, so close. So close. Alright, so we're going to clear these guys out before I go and read that terminal down there. There's a terminal down there. I think I spotted it before I mentioned it. I hope I did. If not, there's a terminal down there. Waste some more grenades, which I don't really need to, but hey, it's fun. Fun is why I play games, I'll be honest with you. I don't generally play games for competitive aspect. I play games because they're enjoyable. Aha! Face full of grenade! Delicious, delicious grenade. Then we head back up this way, and there is indeed, yeah, I did see the terminal. Let's hit the save point before we read the terminal. As you can see, I had several failures here. I'm just going to save it as 16, even though there's a couple of them else on this level. The switch to your right activates gangways leading to the 2 access panels in the center of the lava pools. Raise the gangways, open the access panels, and destroy the circuitry behind them. The first panel maintains power to the lava pumps, which prevent the basement from flooding. The second controls various safety mechanisms. Destroy both panels, but be sure to break the one closer to this terminal first, or you'll be trapped. If you've already wasted all your grenades, then you can do this the old-fashioned way, with your fists. In any case, you'll want to leave in a hurry. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but you can actually punch anything that's a switch, or switch-like, which includes the circuitry in those rooms, which I'll see in a moment. You can actually punch. So it's entirely possible to just punch all the switches. You can also set all switches off with grenades, which I did show off, and charged fusion bolts, which I also showed off. I just don't recall if I ever actually showed off punching things. And that sets off a really annoying alarm. I'll do my best to explain where the secret is, but again, I probably can't show it because I'm not 100% positive I know exactly where it is. And doing so, well, okay, so when you hit this switch, or this circuitry, the lava in this pool starts to rise. You have to head off to the left, and there's an elevator that opens when you hit this circuitry, and you have to get to it before you die from the lava damage, and ride it up out of the lava into a secret ammo stash. Ammo is, I believe, all there is in there. There's no terminals or anything else fancy, and I'm not entirely positive where it is, and it will require me basically dying and trying this over and over again, like probably 5 or 6 times, to even attempt to find it. So I think I'm just going to punch this and get the heck out of here the normal way, which is run this way. Oh, crud. Oh, I did it. Well, I'm going to burn to death anyway, because I took a wrong turn. Yep, that delicious, delicious sound. Whoops! Well, thankfully we aren't very far back, and you don't actually have to read that terminal at all. So we'll just wait for it to reload, and we'll do that again, with less failure this time. I know there's a warrior around here somewhere. I'm just going to hit the switch this time. I don't really need to do anything else. Yeah, there's the warrior sneaking up on me. Have a face full of grenade! Your last moments shall be grenade. I think I mentioned before the odd order of weapons in this game. I don't know why they're ordered the way they are. I really don't actually know where the elevator is, unfortunately. I really want to show that secret, but trying to find it would probably take me way longer than it would be worth. And again, it's nothing but ammo, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, we've got plentiful ammo supplies, and even if it's had shotgun or, like, plasma gun ammo, yeah. So we want to hit this, run back, don't go off to the left there, go over here, take a little bit of damage because I'm a little bit slow, and just start climbing this. Don't fall in the lava pits down there, there is no way out, you will die. Those things that these staircases are circling are lava pits. They will kill you. I'm going to carry out my pistols, because my pistols are good. Oh yes, of note, this is actually an extermination mission. Your actual goal here is kill all the aliens. Flipping the switch was actually only part of it. So we hit the save point, and we keep moving. You don't actually know that it's an extermination mission at this point, but you'll find it out shortly. If you don't, the reason why I'm mentioning it is because if you do things, depending on how you do things, you may actually never find out that it's an extermination mission. If you go to the right, because if you kill all the aliens before getting to the exit terminal, then you never find out that it's actually an extermination mission. Because the only place that actually indicates that it is an extermination mission is the ending. The final terminal, let's see. This way, right here, yep. There's a ton of aliens up there. I mean, we were told that this was an assault on a garrison, so I guess extermination makes sense in that regard. More more ammo for our pistols, which I think I'm still going to keep using for a while. 26 reloads. Yeah, I think that's fine for ammo for our pistols for quite a while. Elevator. There's an overlooking area here. Not really useful to us. There's a couple more arenas. Let's see if I remember where the exit terminal is before I finish clearing this entire space out. I think it's over here. But I'm gonna pause it. See what I do. How I do.
Perimeter secured.
Got everything.
We're clear.
Head back through here, and yeah, there's the terminal I'm looking for. Aha! That's Bob's.
Perimeter secured.
And up here we have a health restore, an oxygen restore, and a terminal, which says... yeah. Sorry about the lava bath, but there was no other way. When the safety is disengaged, the lava on the surface poured through the drains into the basement, burying the main 4 power station on Owen. Hull 4 will be taking cold showers until he gets that fixed. Anyway, Robert Blake and his men need your help clearing the few 4 that managed to escape the flooding of the basement. Blake is the populist leader of the colonists, but your paths never crossed on Tau City. Return here when the area is secure. And we save again. In a new slot. Yay, saves. Saved games. Actually one of the best innovations ever in video games. I'll be honest with you. Save games are on my top 10 list of best innovations for video games. And making them more fun. I know people who really love arcade games, and I like arcade games too. But... oh. Huh. That's all a lot of cyborgs. I actually don't remember this room. Well, whatever. Oh yes, these guys have grenades and flamethrowers. Those things that they're shooting around are grenades. They also have flamethrowers, so you may want to stay away from them. They also explode when they die. So don't bother trying to fist them to death. It's a bad idea.
Perimeter secure.
I don't recall whether or not they even have flinch animations, so fisting them to death may just kill you. And the Bob's poured out. Grab some more ammo. Yeah, I don't remember that room. I remember this room. Ow. Stupid grenades.
Let me wait for backup.
Man, I'm aiming really high. I'm not used to shooting things at really long range in this game.
Perimeter secured.
As you can probably tell, I don't usually fight things at really long range. It doesn't happen all that often in this game. Most of the time, you're pretty much in your opponent's face. Which is fine with me, because I actually enjoy that style of play. Alright, let's go check that last room. Make sure that there's no other rooms off the sides of it. Then we can go and save and hit the final terminal again and find out what he has to say. Yep, doesn't look like I missed anything. There's lava down there, don't fall in the pit. If you're running, you can just run over that gap, you don't fall far enough. So we head back this way and see what there is to say on the terminal. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's also the wrong way. Ah! I'm lost! Okay, this is the right way. Right? Right? Yes, this is the right way. Alright. Save our game. Make absolutely certain that we're at max life, which we pretty much were. When my ship still answered to the 4, they called it the Sephiera, after their goddess of lightning and passion. When you helped us take control of Tau City, this rechristened it Gnarl Lar, Freedom and Vengeance. I call it Boomer. I love the graffiti, the spray paint across the side of his ship. I find that hilarious. I mean, who did he get to do that? That's got to be a lot of effort. I mean, that is not a small ship. As I recall, the ship is like 1.5 kilometers long, or something like that. So it is not a small ship. And we wait for the next level to load. Ah! And it drops us right on top of a bunch of drones. Did not want. Well, there's a shield recharge point here, so I'm going to hit that before I close out this video, just so I don't forget. Alright, everybody. So, we've reached level 5. Come and take your medicine. I'm really sorry I couldn't show off the secret in the previous level. It's a huge pain to try and get that secret. And as far as I'm aware, there's nothing in it that makes it worth getting. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying making it. It's been awesome. I'll see you guys next time.